Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys have been doing great. So tonight, there's a good chance I might have a few of you all that have never seen my channel before. I got a small channel, but the reason you may never see me is it may just pop up, or it might be because I'm going to do a Struggle Jennings and Caitlynne Curtis song tonight. I've got about a dozen Tom McDonald videos out there, reactions, and several of you have, quite a few, dozens actually, have told me to check this song out. Looks like this is 2021, so, COVID time period. It's kind of important, I learned on Tom songs too, to look up the year because, when it's right around that COVID, it's a little bit more context in some of the lyrics, and you guys have been helping me out with that. But, yeah, small channel, Faithful American, pretty simple title for my channel, Faith, because faith is number one in my life. That's why it's capitalized. American, pretty simple. I'm a proud American, love my country, love the flag, love the USA, proud veteran. My son-in-law is an active duty Army sergeant, so we're pro-military around here, okay? Yeah, got about, I think, 35, 36 videos out there. A lot of my content is outdoors related, so firearms. I'm a gun nut, so got some firearms videos, not a ton of them, but I'm going to put more of them out there. I got lots of guns, and I'm sure I'm going to get lots of more guns. So, yeah, love talking about them. Duck decoys, I collect them and I make them, so you may see some decoys here behind me, different angles. I try and change the angles a little bit in the house, keep it fresh. But you can see the animals behind me. I'm a hunter. So these are from Africa, but I got bears, mountain lion, ducks, deer, all kinds of stuff. It looks like Bass Pro Shop in here, but I love it. That's my lifestyle. But mainly, again, it's tying the word back into each one of these videos. Maybe provide just a little bit of scripture. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a pastor. I'm not trying to shove it on you. But, last year I went through a bad period, and I couldn't do it on my own, and turned to the Lord, surrendered to the Lord, and yeah, he helped me pull me out of a hole. I'm in the Word every day. I've got a church family I love dearly. Yeah, so that was the main reason we did this, or I did this. Also, is to have some fun. I got some hobbies that, people enjoy, I think, and would like to see a little bit of. And, yeah, let's have a good time. So, also, there's a couple out there on politics. So I have to admit I'm a little bit of a political junkie. Sometimes there's something just real hot, and I can't help myself. I don't have the ability at this moment to shut up. So I give my viewpoint, and this is something I would have never done before. This is out of my comfort zone. But I think people like me that are usually quiet, I think it's time for us to speak up, because we got to do something, push back on the crazy. That's what I like to say, pushing back on the crazy. There's a lot of things in this country not going the right direction. So I'm not just going to sit here and watch it burn to the ground. I'm going to do whatever I can, push back on it. And, yeah, do what we can to save our way of life. All right, probably enough talking from me. But if you would, subscribe to the channel, stick around for a little while, check out some of the other videos, like the videos, share the videos, whatever, notification bells. I got a full-time job. I'm a pretty busy guy, but I do live alone, so I got a little bit of spare time, and I've been really enjoying doing these reaction videos, man. I'm into it. And you guys keep giving me some great recommendations. Please keep doing that, and I'll work hard to tick down through the list, all right? All right. If you don't know, I need these glasses because I cannot see that keyboard without them. All right. All right, so we got, yeah, Struggle Jennings and Caitlynne Curtis. Not quite sure what to expect, but I'll try and keep up. I'll try not to pause it too much, but I figure I'm going to make some comments. That must be why you guys are watching, see what I got to say. So, yeah, got them flags out there. Woo! It's starting out good. Flags and AR-15s. These boys are looking kind of serious. I don't know what's up with those masks. I don't know if I'm a fan of that, but all right, let's see. Yeah.
The world getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger.
Boy, he likes that turquoise, don't he? Woo, them rings. I couldn't pull that off. He's a big boy. He can do it. Yeah, man, I don't know if you all saw him or not. I'm not, well, I mean, I'm kind of familiar with him because I watched, I don't know, man, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, however long it was on Sean Ryan. If you guys haven't seen that episode, you've got to go watch that right after you watch this. But you got to go see that episode. I mean, that was, I'm a big Sean Ryan fan. I've watched, I don't know, probably 100 different people on his show. But the Struggle Jennings story is, man, it's a movie. It's a movie. I haven't heard a ton of his songs. I've heard a couple, but his voice is pretty unique. All right, let's keep going.
Like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate. Separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet. The storm is coming. Q for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate. Instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fight is...
Okay, this is pretty clear, right? So I'm trying to pick these lyrics up as we go. You know, right after George Floyd and COVID, everything else, I mean, I'm sure that's what he's talking about, right? Just desecrating the country and, you know, tearing things down. And it's kind of what I started talking about at the beginning, right? Just the deconstruction of our values and our history and our way of life, you know. We'll see where he goes with it here, but yeah, I'm sure that's what he's talking about. Let me back it up just a second. See if I can catch all of it.
Straight, instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight. Pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate.
Yeah, that's going to be a bad deal for these guys, man. If they think they're trying to intimidate us and scare us by coming together, I don't know, man. No, that's not going to work, Struggle. You know that. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other side. I don't think that's what they may think they're trying to do it, and they may try and bluff it, but they better be careful because it's like the man saying right there. You know, if we congregate and we get together and we have enough of that on the right, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a real problem. Look at all that turquoise, man. Look at them rings. It's got that AR-15. Looks like he's got an EO-Tech like me. I like EO-Tech. We the people. All right. I'm not even a minute in. Let's keep going.
Congregate and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour and troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you, fool.
Yeah, puppet show is only because of you, fool. Man, Caitlynne's voice is so strong. I think I've only ever heard one thing. I heard her in what was that? Mirrors with Adam Calhoun, Struggle, Caitlynne, and what's that other guy's name? Anyway, that's a good song, and her voice is so powerful, boy. Sounds good too.
Stays on because of you, fool. We've been dancing with the devil way too long.
Oh yeah, we've been dancing with the devil.
I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues.
I mean, this country's dancing with the devil. There ain't no doubt about that. They've been dancing a long time. Long time. No doubt.
Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers.
Man, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep pausing it, but I'm just trying to react to what she's saying. God, come back home. Caitlynne, God ain't never left. He's here, right? So it's not a God problem. But, you know, people don't let God into their life. They're pushing God out of their lives, right? He's still here. He's in charge of everything. He's in control of everything. Now, you got Satan running around. This is his domain on earth. And he's got pretty much free will to wreak havoc down here. And that's what we're seeing. You know, God's not necessarily going to step in and stop all of it. You know, it's a tough thing to understand. You got to be in the faith, you got to be in the Word, and you don't fully understand it. But yeah, God's there. He's waiting for a relationship, right? People have free will. They have a choice. And too many of them are choosing to not have God in their life. That's what we're seeing.
Swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accepted. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected, so I'm fighting all these terrorists. Both
yeah, we're not protecting our children in this country, man. And that's a sign of evil. Right, that should be our number one priority. It's my number one priority, I know that. It was with my daughter and my grandson. I even worry more about him. And I got a granddaughter on the way. And there is nothing in the world I wouldn't do to protect them. You know, but not everybody's like that right now, right? We're not protecting the children as a society. Not only are we not protecting them, but we got a lot of sick in the head people out there doing stuff to kids and letting kids do things to themselves. And it's evil. Straight up evil. You know, and she said, I hope we're not too far gone. We may be too far gone, you know. Not individually. I mean, individually, you always got a chance. You can always turn to God. You know, as a country, man, I love this country and I'll do anything I can for it, but something's going to have to start turning around pretty quick, or not quite sure how we're going to do it.
Foreign and domestic, refuse to be directed. Blind, not a sheep, only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheek. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting, and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. People are gonna start resisting. He's a big old boy to be resisting. Good luck handling him. And this video ain't got nothing on him. You got to go watch that interview with Sean Ryan. That guy's hard to handle. Always been hard to handle. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't want to be pessimistic. He said he was optimistic. You know, I'm trying to be optimistic too. But, yeah, we need to do a lot of praying. A lot of praying for these crazy people. Change their ways.
This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues.
We all got to pay our dues. All of us.
God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers.
Yeah, look at that news. Man, I wish I could stop watching the news. I'm trying to, but man, I don't know. I'm such a political junkie because I'm just so interested in what goes on in the world. It's got, I don't know, it's probably too much. I'm probably into it too much because it makes you feel almost sick when you watch it, you know? Negativity, negativity, negativity. I don't know, man. Yeah, but you can't just turn it off and never watch it either, right? We got to stay in touch. You got to know what's going on because it just affects your life. You don't think it does, but it does.
We need you now. We need you now. One day, one day, one day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay
I think Struggle's gotten bigger than that, actually. It looked smaller back then. Gentlemen in training. We need more of them. That's for sure. All right. Well, that's my first Struggle song there with Caitlynne. I mean, that's a good song, no doubt about it. God, we need you now. God, we need you all the time. It's not just now. But yeah, there's no doubt. We need more God in people. That's what we need. Yeah. So, all right. Good video. Low budget. I didn't do a lot of research, but it looked like it's probably their first one, right? Okay, I didn't know what the lyrics are going to be, but what I try and do is maybe find a little piece of scripture that ties into, you know, whatever I'm talking about on the videos, right? So all I knew is, God, we need you now. That's a pretty good hint, right? So we're going Old Testament tonight. 2nd Chronicles, which is not normal for me to be in that. Matter of fact, this might be the first time there. So we got 2nd Chronicles 7:14. And my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray and seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, will forgive their sin, and will heal their land. You tell me that's not dead on. Right? So, you know, us believers, we got to pray, man. We got to be praying for you got to pray for yourself, pray for your family. You can pray for your country, but take care of yourself. Save yourself. I got a video that says, save yourself, then you can save your country, right? So a lot of us are pointing at other people, but we still got business to take care of ourselves. But, you know what I mean? We need to pray, and we need to pray for these, you hate to call them evil, but there's a lot of evil rolling around out there, right? We got to pray for these people that are enemies, evil, trying to burn our system down. I do pray for them. It's not easy to do, but we need to do it, you know. And hopefully they can have a change of heart. The Holy Spirit works something in their life. That's my wish. Okay. Well, thanks a lot for watching the video. Really appreciate it, and thanks for supporting the channel. Till I see you next time, God bless all of you.